I'm back just in time. Let's go. Oh, but I didn't update the freaking thing. Oh no. Give me a second, folks. I'm gonna update you the overlay because this is Lorimbo versus FoxeR. Update the graphics. GL Have Fun has been called. Let's go ahead and get into it. We have on the bottom side, we're in Broken Crown, a legendary map. And we have on the lower left side our friend Lorimbo, the Italian player. He got second last time out in EMEA. He is probably looking to get a first place finish this time around. Now the theory is nowhere to be found in the EU bracket. And on the upper side, we have our friend FoxeR. We've seen him play before in the stream, so we're gonna see what he's able to do. And also, I'm gonna do a little something here, which is we're gonna mod and magical cow. There we go. So now you should be able to chat all you want, because I see that a couple of your messages got absolutely deleted, our friend. But anyway, getting into the match itself, we're seeing a Infernal versus Vanguard. It's been a classic so far, the Infernals versus Vanguard matches. Going into a fast expand for an Infernal player and our Vanguard player. They are both going full expand. We are not seeing the same build order that we saw the first few times here in Broken Crown. So yeah, it is a very interesting result. An Atom Vault, a Conclave, now a Barracks going down. And we're going to see where the players take it from here. There are a number of options. Of course, the Infernal players are feeling quite a bit better about all of this stuff, because they can go and grab the creep cams all over the map, especially the 2 speed cams that are around here. They are pretty solid when it comes to getting a number of fiends out and about and get the rest of the creeps with. So we see now the guns advancing. The little scout is going to be able to see it. And we're going to move forward from there with this engagement. They're going to hit the red fruit, and that is going to slow down that speed cramp. It seems like FoxeR wants to get a little bit in on the action, either to distract the guns or potentially fish out one of the kills here and deny either the Luminite or potentially just a full camp. He is just all around slowing down the entire opponent with this one. It's not going to be as quick. 3 guns are going to be out on the field, and that is a lot of fiends now to continue taking from there. Speed cam grabbed, and now he needs to be on the lookout. FoxeR is going to be playing a little bit behind and a little bit more defensive from now on, because his opponent is going to be grabbing all of the camps that are around. Interestingly enough, not going for the vision first, instead opting to take the research camp in the middle. Back in the base, we still have 1 Atom Vault, 1 Conclave, but making the opening for the 3rd and has the expansion going. So pretty good position. Keeping tabs on it with the scout to see where he's going. It seems like an initial raid is going to be coming here. A Lancer and a sentry post with a boss salt cannon are going up. Another sentry post is going to get thrown, so he wants to play it very defensively. He's not going to be trying to deny any of this creep, just keeping things stable. A Hornet opening is the most likely candidate here. A Habitat going down next to it as well to get that Solar Habitat power up eventually in a few seconds, and increase the production of Hornets by 25% when he has the chance. Going now for the vision camp on the upper side is our friend Dozer. And now the other speed camp going here and taking even more fiends with him. The scout keeping tabs. There is one more resource camp here for the side of Dozer to take, and that's a scary army now. They are well packed and with 3 shrines fully operational, or almost fully operational at this point. Ethereum is going to get picked up really quickly. Shadow Clef going up. Meat Farm going up too. So we have a good balance of units on the side of our Infernal player Gerdoser against what's gonna get spotted as a third for FoxeR. Now the final camp, the Vision Camp, is the only thing that remains here. A full hole of resources for the side of Gerdoser. That must be about 300 or so. Probably one extra base that he can afford thanks to all the creeping that he's done. So they're going to be pushing forward from here on out. And we're going to see what happens. A Gaunt drop is going to be coming out for the side of Gerdoser. Look at his fiends. He's keeping tabs on when that third goes off, because he wants, when the fourth actually goes off and moves his troops. Hornets are moving out now. But I do like the setup for the side of FoxeR. Just staying here and keeping things under control. I do want to catch where the drop is going. He's probably going to go either directly to the main and attack here, or he's going to try to attack the third. But the third is going to be fairly well protected. I think it's interesting that FoxeR has not yet been able to come out with Exos, which is the primary response that you have against these drops, because you can grab an Exo, put it in a turret, and suddenly you have a flak turret that is more than capable of dealing enough damage to the Doombringer to keep it away. And the Gaunts and resulting Fiends also get quite a bit of damage done to them because of that. So one of the barracks is going to be cancelled and effectively denied, and now a bunch of Bobs are here. And the Gaunts are going to make short work of those Bobs. They don't have to target the Hornets yet, but the Hornets come back. They're going to kill the Gaunts and the units. Good attack overall, good defense overall for the side of FoxeR, but there is another attack going on the third. Great protection on the Bosso Cannon. That is going to keep it alive for quite a while, even with the Magmadon attacking it. And could it even survive? No, the Lancer is going to come out, but the Hornets are here. And if they target the Gaunts first, we are gaming. Good attack against the Doombringer 2, a trample, trying to get the bombs in the back, but they're not going to be able to. And good defensive positioning for the side of FoxeR to keep calm, engage with the attacks as they happen, and now escape alive. Magmadon, ton of health, pushing forward here, and the Magmadon sustaining the attack on the back. There are a couple of Shadow Flyers. He needs to be very careful. Oh, to go down, but the Hornets will get eliminated here right away. So let's see if we can spot another sentry post going down, and immediately the Lancer goes in it to protect it. Makes a lot of sense when you're doing this sort of stuff. And now the Hornets want to have the free reign. The main thing for FoxeR is that he wants to go and harass all of those little imps. But the problem is that between the Shroudstone Towers and the fact that he had to pull back all of his Hornets for the defense, he's in a very bad position when it comes to having to do this. And you can see the amount of Shadow Flyers in the sky. Oh, sorry, my mic is kind of close. I'm going to bring it a little bit forward. Thank you, Jay. So he's going to try to protect his Bosso Cannon, because that's the thing that's dealing the most damage at this very moment. And I think what might not actually be the case is my mic. I'm going to lower the game sounds a little bit. This should help. Sorry that you're not watching the action at this very moment, but they should help a little bit. There we go. So in the end, the third was taken. Very good attack by the side of Gerdoser. Well, not necessarily taken, but definitely weakened on that point. So let's go with that. Full range map now going down for the side of Gerdoser. He wants to regain that health on his Magmadons. Obviously, they regain white health at a pretty big rate. Oh, Lorimbo, sorry. Yeah, I was calling Gerdoser, but it's actually Lorimbo. Sorry, Garlic Doge. I don't know why I kind of fucked up on that one, but anyway. Also, you two are new chatters, so let me give you a sniffer. I was still on the last game, I think. but we can see the third is getting really contested. Lorimbo is just pushing as hard as possible here to contest this area. The med station is going to be really good at keeping the units alive, but because they're in combat, they're only going to hit 4 health per that. The flag cannon does really good damage against the fiends. They are light units, and the AoE can be pretty substantial on those. Good shield coming down on that flag turret. It's going to keep it alive. The Bobs are going to try as hard as possible to do it, but it's going to be GG for the side of our friend FoxeR, who's going to be giving game